What's good, YouTube? It's been a minute since I've been on this bitch. If you're Swole Gang, or if you're on my new channel, Tarnished by Grace, you feel me? TMG, TaylorMadeGrit, or Tarnished by Grace, TBG, TMG, whatever the fuck, 28 Gang, feel me? I've been going through a lot of shit since I last uploaded a video, like a real update on who I am and what I'm doing with my shit. And it's been a wild ride, you feel me? Last year I was learning AI. I was doing all types of shit like that, and I wasn't making no money on it. I was just trying to learn new skills and shit. I started fucking around with AI about 2023, and put it down, put it back up, put it down every now and then and shit. And last year, 2025, summertime, y'all know I was uploading consistently and shit, trying to show y'all everything that I was learning about AI. Then I stopped uploading. I wanted to save resources, so I was putting money away instead of paying for my subscriptions and shit, and putting it into stocks. Y'all know, if y'all seen the videos, go check them out. I had hella money in stocks, not hella money. I mean, on the grand scale, not hella money. It was about $4,000 to $5,000. I've been listening to an influencer named Oriana Manhurts, and I've been listening to her for almost 3 years straight. I actually fell into her content by watching Von 2 Cut. They had a little fallout or whatever, and I saw both perspectives. One really more so one than the other, and so my spirit just went with what was real. And I've been watching her while doing this AI. I've been listening to her voice, listening to her advice, listening to her lives, watching her content, absorbing her mind, her energy, what she has to put out to the people. And she spoke to me. So she had a product where you could book a call with her. I booked the call. She was rocky in the beginning, This is back in like September. I booked the call. I figured, why not? You feel me? I was working hard and shit, making my money, stacking. And she suggested mentorship to me. And when she told me the price of mentorship, she told me $3,500, which is the most I ever paid for anything at once. And it was very uncomfortable when she told me, but I was ready because I had it already. So I had it in Weeble, and Weeble was established in my enemy year. So she told me to pull that shit out as soon as possible. So I pulled it out and I bought mentorship, and I've been with her since, working with her. I've been by her side, helping her out. She's been helping me out, feeding my spirit constantly, stimulating my brain. And it wasn't the best start. It was kind of rocky, but that's because I was in relationships that were compromising the energy, and over time things started to iron out. I thought there were things that I wanted, like a better job. I'll visualize every day what it'd be like to be in this job, to work with these people, to actually be established within the facility. I used to just be a trash man. I used to just take trash for the company I wanted to work for. So we were contracted in waste management, and I'll go in that department and just visualize, dream about it. Not even on purpose, just I wonder what it's like. I always see myself in that department, of all departments. Even I always ask the question in my head, every time I service people, take the trash, go in these offices, I wonder, what would it be like to be inside like this? Like I had the most inside information out of everybody on my coworkers because I had to go into every department. I had to scale every single piece and crack and crevice of those buildings every day. And I got invited. There was people in that department that I was visualizing, telling me to put in a resume, put in my information, try. Even the last manager before he retired, he told me, try to get in here. And over time, things started aligning. But the funny thing is, I put in my resume, I did the interview, and I got in. And I've been in for almost 3 months now. But since I got in, I thought this was what I wanted, but I realized this was just a stage, or if, one part of it. Because being with Ori, she helped me realize my gifts, my talents, and all the things I was doing with the AI before, and I didn't see where it was going. I realized it was really to create power with her. She saw my gifts, and she saw my energy, and she seen all the things I was talented at. She seen how genius I was, and all the things I was working on that I didn't think would go anywhere. She was able to help me get that. She was able to take my gifts and help me put them to use with her. And not only was I out of mentorship, but she saw me as a business partner and an equal, and someone that can cultivate her mind just as well as she can do for me. So that's where I'm at. And ever since I've been working on that and generating money with my mind and my talents and my skills, I just don't see the position that I visualized the same anymore. I realize it's not really what I wanted. Like, it's cool that I'm there. I'm grateful. Like, I have been able to get it. But at the same time, I realize now it's just a piece of something bigger of my talents. The job that I work has everything to do with playing with computers and tech and electrical components, which is what I'm truly into, and software, hardware. I grew up doing this stuff. So being in that job now, it's not the same as like when I first wanted it. At first, that's all I could see was like just working there, and I'll just be set and I'll be happy. But now I find happiness in enjoying deeper things, bigger things that are beyond me. The things that I work on at home, on my personal time, are just more valuable to me. So now my job, it's not the same fulfillment, or you feel me? It's like you might think you want something and God will give it to you, just for you to realize like He's giving it to you to realize like this is just one piece, or maybe it's really not what you truly wanted on the grand scheme of things when it comes to your life. But also, we have to earn these things. God just won't give it to you like at the time where He doesn't think you'll need it. You might mistreat it. You might treat it bad just because He knows you're not ready, or it knows, the energy knows that you're not ready for it. So the fact that I received it and now I feel like this, it tells me a lot about viciously and aggressively chasing yourself. Invest in yourself, your dreams, your interests, your highs, your productive hobbies, your creative hobbies. Put yourself out there. Someone's always watching. For example, like Ori, I've been watching her for a long time. The last 3 years, you never know. Just put out your content. I had a friend come by my house, and he's over here recapping all the things, all the creative things I put out on the internet in the last almost 9 years. And to me, it really didn't mean too much, because I don't get too many views. There's not too many people on my Instagram or my personal vicinity within my city that fucking swipe up or tell me about anything or comment anything. They just watch, you feel me? So I don't fucking know what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Like, you know how you can swipe up and see who's watching your story? That's it. That's all I think. I'll post and forget about it, move on with my day, do my thing. But for my homie to recap all these things that I didn't think nobody really cared about, or just like, it was in the void after a while, or just some past shit. And he was like recalling all my pictures, videos, music, anything that I ever tried, even my workout projects, videos, diets, all that shit. And I haven't talked to this man since high school. But that let me know someone's always fucking watching no matter what, bruh. Put that shit out. It's honestly selfish. I realize how selfish it is to just not hide my talents, but to not put them out there. There's someone inspired by your shit. So that's where I really am in my journey. Is like I'm going somewhere like my current self can't even really fathom. Like it's bigger than me, and the things I'm doing with the people I'm with is truly special, and I'm truly grateful, and I have gratitude. There's a lot of things I lost, but there's so much more to gain, and the future is so much more brighter, and my attitude and my spirit is just so much higher. These things that I lost, if I had lost them about a year or two ago, who knows, it might have broke me. You feel me? Just keep learning, keep going inside, and then pushing that inside out so people can see it. Do not be scared to be and to express what God is giving you naturally. You are an original of an original.